Well, good evening, anyone who's tuned in for another live performance from the Duncan Showroom. Yes, it's Dress Rehearsal Tuesday once again. And it seems to be a very popular event because we end up with like sometimes 300, 400 views. More than anybody who's like some of the really great musicians that come here have like 150, 200 views in the first week or so. And yet open mic will draw over 400 people. I think that's pretty damn cool. So I figure it's just all the people who play here going home and watch it 20 times. You'd be one of them, Chance. Anyway, it's a great opportunity to introduce other people to what's going on. And for those who are here just to listen tonight, thank you for being supportive. Some of the things that there's a yellow sheet which I'll be giving handouts of later, and it gives you the schedule for upcoming shows, which you should attend because all the music you've been listening to for the last while that you've been sitting here was all recorded here live at the Duncan Showroom. Pretty cool, eh? Those are all concerts that you could have been at if you took the chance to come down and listen. And I know that we always get people coming up saying, well, who was that? I wish I had, where'd you get that one from? And it's all because it's performances from before. So tonight, for those who are tuning in, Michelle, then it's Steve, then it's Chance, then Jody, then Brad, then Binks. And as I said, there'll be some other people. The first person up gets 4 songs because you know what it's like, Chance. I just as soon do 3, But Michelle's been coming here for quite a while. What's that? A little bit more than 3 years? 2, only 2? It seems like a long time. Seems like a good time. She's also a guitar maker. When she first started coming here, she brought 2 different guitars that she had built. And then she's gone out and bought other guitars that she likes, and she's bought an amp, and she's bought little tuners and little preamps, and she's taken up violin. And went out busking the other day for the first time in her life. That's another big one to do, is when you get out in public and you say,
That was a lot of fun.
But it is fun.
Just about as much fun as here.
That's good.
But not quite.
Not quite. Anyway, her name is Michelle. One of the things we like to get people to do is make people getting on stage feel really welcome. Could you do that for her, please, Michelle?
So I wasn't thinking about having 4 songs tonight, but I'm glad that I do. I'll take and breath I'll take. Pray the day's not poison. Stand among the ones that live lonely indecision. Fingers walk the darkness down. Mind is on in the night. Gather up the gold you found. You feel it's only moonlight. If you wanna take it home, your hands will turn to butter. Better leave that dream alone and try and find another. Salvation sat across herself and called the devil partner. Wisdom burned upon a shelf will kill this raging cancer. Seal the river at its mouth, take the water prisoner. Fill the skies with screams and cries. eyes and bathe in fiery answer. Jesus was an only son, love his only concept. Strangers cried in foreign tongues and dirtied up the doorstep. And I for one and you for two ain't got the time for outside. Keep your injured looks to you and tell the world we tried. That's a Townes Van Zant song. Yeah, he called it Lungs because it's a mining song, miner's song. They get problems with their lungs quite frequently, the underground guys. Time to regret. Kept his dick wet with his same safe old safe bet. Me and my head high, my tears are dry, getting on without my guy. Back to what you knew, so far removed from all that we went through. And I tread a troubled track. My odds are stacked that I'll go back to we said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You went back to her, and I went back to. I went back to us. I love you much. It's not enough. You love blow and I love puff. Life, it's like a pipe, and I'm a tiny penny rolling up the walls inside. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. Back to her, and I went back to black. Black. that was my take on an Amy Winehouse song called Back to Black. They're all my takes on things, I guess. Sometimes I have to kind of rinse my brain out of what I was doing. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. Look out, Miss Ohio, running around with a rag top down. She wants to do right, but not right now. She's gonna drive to Atlanta and live out that fantasy of running around with a rag top down. She wants to do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. Look at Miss Ohio. She's running around with her rag top down. She wants to do right, but not right now. Armor around her shoulder, a regimental soldier. Mama's starting to push that wedding gown. Wants to do right, but not right now. There's no need to shout it. I know all about it. I'm gonna straighten it all out somehow. Wanna do right, but not right now. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. Look at Miss Ohio. Rag top down. I wanna do right, but not right now. I wanna do right, but not right now. I wanna do right, but not right now. That one was called Look at Miss Ohio. It's a Gillian Welch song. And I chronically mispronounced this lady's name, but I'll get it right today. Edie Brickell wrote this one. Once in a blue moon. She said I tried to mind my own business, but the sadness in your face is a challenge to my faith. And I wanna drive the darkness from your room. So she smiled and said hello. Little did she know you'd grab a hold of her soul and never, never, never let it go. He was fine before he met her. Eyes like faded jeans, soft and blue, and he had seen everything, and he'd been everywhere. Till he cast his gaze her way, longed to see it every day. Heard a voice inside him say, "You'll never, never, never be the same." Once in a while, once in a blue moon, there'll be somebody, there'll be somebody like you. They had fire and they had fever. He was more than fine and she was more than young. And the warm setting sun was beautiful, ever so at ease in the summer evening breeze. They were talking, they would tease, and never, never, never want to leave. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, there'll be somebody, there'll be somebody like you, you, you. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Cadillac and Longevity John, of course.
Whatever that preamp is, it really makes your guitar sounds really nice. You've been working on that, haven't you? Yeah, well, it pays off, you know. Not just a weekend warrior, right? Out there to go to.
I'm trying to do that.
You're doing good. That's another thing I want to do. I don't know if you've ever thought about this, but I went into the store the other day, up the street, who sells all these, get well cards, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, all the different birthdays and everything else. And I went up and asked her, I said, "Do you have any get better cards?" I just give it to someone and go, "Here, what do you mean I'm not sick?" "Yeah, no, just get better. Whatever you're doing, just get better at it," right? I think it's a nice, but then again, I think a lot of weird things. How you doing, Steve?
John, good. How are you doing?
Absolutely, without a doubt, not too damn bad, considering all that goes on around me. Did I ever tell you that one of the things I've been having this, some of you might not understand this, but as you get older, I realized a while ago that I used to do this 74th, it was my 24th annual 50th birthday last year. So I was trying to stay 50, but I saw a medical card recently, and it's like 73 slapped me across the face. I'm 73. And I've been noticing that my eyesight's been going a bit, which is great because I don't necessarily have to, if I see someone I don't want to talk to them, I can just walk by like I pretended I didn't see them, right? And in some conversations, I can just sort of I can start walking away and go, I can't hear them. There's no sense standing around because I'm not, But the best part I found out was in the last couple of years was how much fun it is and how enjoyable it is to put on warm underwear fresh out of the dryer. God, what took me so long? But you know what's even much more fun? Is looking around the laundromat trying to figure out who they belong to. That's the privilege of getting old. You can do shit like that and get away with it, Anyway, Steve's a singer-songwriter, but he doesn't do his own songs. He does other people's songs. He's turned me on to a lot of neat music, and I like the fact that he picks people that I figured to be obscure, but he seems to know about it, and I think that's a very cool thing that anybody who's playing music is to look for the, just don't take the hits, you know, per se. There's generations of great hits, and you always pull some of the great ones out of the bag. His name is Steve. Give it up for him, please.
Thanks, John. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna try that underwear trick and see if things dry out a bit. And be kind of cool. No, I'm in there. Sorry about that. Good. You got nothing up there? I got it here.
I got something, but if you can give me more volume, better for me.
I like that. Song 70s and 80s. This girl was an American icon, folk and country. Her name was Mary McCaslin. When I heard this song that she did from one of Stan Rogers' last performances. Anyways, it's called Down the Road. Sun is rising high, burning into the day. I'll say goodbye, I'll be going away. Brush away my doubts, what tomorrow will hold. Feeling fine for now, going down the road to a city to sing with the trees in the wind. Hills in the spring, and the rivers that bend, and the rocky deep pass, and the poppers and poles running through the dust, up and down the road. Do do do, do 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 do, do do do, do 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 do. They sit and they holler for more, like smoking a wisp from here to the door. Their admission they pay, but the stories are told of a clear new day going down the road. Heavy rain at my back, lazy meadows ahead. My pocket key track of the promises said, and the song's of my town. The stories are told of a clear new day looking down the road. Do do do, do 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 do, do do do, do 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 do. Sun is rising high, burning into the day. I'll say goodbye, I'll be going away. Brainwashed there, Michelle was mentioning earlier. The song Sean Camp. I seen it off Sean Camp, but Sis Draper it's called. Thank you. It's a Billy Strings tune. It's called Meet Me at the Creek. Well, I'm standing all alone, river of mine, thinking about the days I left behind. Oh, all the years I rode, nothing can I show, the river helps me forward it. Well, the river on all night, Lord, the river on all day. I can't run no more than here to stay. Well, live a life of trouble, live a life of pain. I can now water ease my brain. I'm letting go all my trouble. I think it'd be right here to stay. Well, the water keeps it turning, my full heart is burning. On the water, take my pain away. Well, one thing I want to know, Lord, is where people go when everything comes crashing to the ground. Oh, meet me at the creek, grab a bear and tap your feet. Feel that muddy water rolling down. I'm letting go all my trouble. I think it'd be right here to stay. Well, the water keeps it turning, my full heart is burning. Muddy water, take my pain away. Sitting all alone in the river of my home, thinking about the days left behind. Years I've rode and never can I show. Will help ease my worried mind. Will help me ease my worried mind. Thank you.
What you've heard so far tonight are a bunch of original songs that someone else wrote. Whereas Chance, you're right, these are all your originals, eh? Two of them are. Cool. How old are you?
15.
15. Being a songwriter at 15, way to go. Some of the greatest songs written, musical projects that have ever completed were all completed by kids under the age of 19. Before you know what children are, before you know what mortgages are, before you know what rent is, before you know of any of the other things, and freedom is just right sitting in front of you.
You have a tuner on or a mute or something?
I did, but the battery, my guitar's not alive.
It's not live? The battery's dead?
Battery's dead, yeah.
Is it 9 volt?
Yeah,
Easy accessible?
yeah.
We got one. That's what we do. Oh, there it is. We got it all figured out. By the way, Dr. Ted Cadillac is the guy on sound, lights, and cameras, and everything else that's going on. As a matter of fact, he does a mix for this room, and he does a mix for the show that goes out. So there's all sorts of things that he's in charge of. So give him a big round of applause for being the guy. As he says, he doesn't make anybody sound good, he just makes them sound louder. It's up to you guys to figure it out, but he helps make it really comfortable on stage. Makes it all worthwhile. I guess I could do a quick story about this one. I don't know if you noticed, but there's some theater seats there, right? In the back. Everyone thinks they came from the theater down the street. They always think that this was the theater. I said, no, that was the movie theater was next door. But those are theater seats that I answered an ad in the paper for 150 of the soft seat theater seats for free, but you had to take them all, and I had to pick them up on December 26th, which is the day after December 25th, which is a Saturday, which is the last day the Jehovah's Witnesses in Souk needed them. So I had to have them out of the room by December 31st. So I did that. Then I had a wheel, and I had to find the car to fit it, and that's how the showroom came about. I had all these seats, and well, better do something with them. I was used to paying $75 a month rent, and then it jumped to $5,000 a month. Boy, was I ever in for a rude awakening. But you know what? We've been able to pull this off now. We're in our 21st year. Isn't that cool? Of a venue, a venue that gives Chance a chance. I was waiting to say that. But, it's that opportunity. Do you know Malachi at all? Have you heard of him?
I don't think so.
He's another 15-year-old who's...
Oh, you gotta plug in.
Oh,
We were almost there. He's another 15-year-old. But anyway, it's great to see all the young people who have an opportunity to get their stage time in by showing up down here and doing it, even for the adults, too. Anyway.
Is the tuner still on?
now.
There we go.
Now we're rocking somewhere. You go to school in town?
Huh?
Where do you go to school?
Francis Kelsey.
Oh, that's a great school. Great for the arts down there, boy.
That's the home of something obscure.
Did you ever know them?
No, I didn't.
Well, they're about 2 or 3 years ahead of you. They were just a school band that got together one year and it just blew everybody away and then all went different directions. Which is want to happen,
They were
Yeah.
us?
And this guy wants to give it a chance. Oh, Jesus.
This
His name is Chance. Give it up for him, please. Make him feel welcome.
This first song I wrote last November. It's about a guy, but I'm not going to name the guy. It's about basically getting a taste of your own medicine.
No more, no less. God, my life is such a mess. Why can't I degrade myself just so I can take a chance? No hurt, no pain. Why am I so insane? I feel like a masochist. Why is this inside my brain? Regret is all I feel, and really nothing else. I don't have a memory feeling good when I leave the house. Live but never get to see the victims of your casualties lying down on broken glass breaks. This is a tragedy. Alone and on the Ferris wheel, wondering how others feel. The price you paid is adding up, but now you say it's no big deal. No job, no car, you're so lonely where you are. Jealousy for those above, apathy for all the stars. I don't feel no pain, not at least right now. Why am I so insecure? It makes me feel safe. Live but never get to see the victims of your casualties lying down on broken glass breaks. This is a tragedy. Alone and on the Ferris wheel, wondering how others feel. The price you paid is adding up. Now you say it's no big deal. Tragedy, alone and on the Ferris wheel, wondering how others feel. The price you paid is adding up. Now you say it's no big deal. I don't got no friends, they all belong to them. And I don't got no life, it all belongs to them. All my favorite memories locked inside a faded dream, having fun and hanging out. God, this is a tragedy.
This next song I wrote the second last day of 8th grade. I don't have much to say about it.
And I thought I did, but over time I realized what I'd done. I led a life of mischief and getting lower grades just in order to feel something, for it then to fall apart. But I kicked it out, I was depressed. But damn it, I feel better, and I sure am happy now. It's so easy, it's so hard. But when I was alone, I found solidarity. It's so easy, it's so hard. 23rd, it's the last day of school. Having lots of fun, but not enough. What's happening when I'm done? I'll have to spend my summer break to find out what to do. And I'm finally good with people, so maybe I'll hang out. No, I said good before. I'm not great, so I'll probably write songs all day until September 4th. It's so easy, it's so hard. When life was pulling me down, I just persevered and won. It's so easy, it's so hard. I'm grateful for all of you and those I cannot name, for keeping me strong and moving along when I was all to blame. You listened and you learned and you helped when I was down, and I got there. It's so easy, it's so hard. Now I'm going to ninth grade, so you better wish me well. It's so easy, it's so hard. When life was pulling me down, I just persevered and won. It's so easy, it's so hard. That it's almost like I never changed at all.
This next song is by a band that unfortunately doesn't exist anymore, but they've been one of my favorites for about a decade.
Every time the door knocks, every time I check the mailbox, every time the phone rings too, it's never you. I miss her like mine, not just mess. I adore her randomness. I still taste her candy kiss, heaven flavored blissfulness. I won't break, I'm broke. I won't take a toke. Oh, I'm not shell, I'm yoke. I won't break, I'm broken. If I dig a moan, who will build a boat and brave the storm? Keep me dry and warm, love. If gravity reversed itself in high-speed remotion, tears would so electrocute. Projectors in my mind. I miss her like my nitrous mess. I adore her animals. I still taste her candy caps. Heaven flavor blissfulness. Oh, I won't break, I'm broke. I won't take a dog or a nutshell and yoke. I won't break, I'm broke. And if I dig a moat, who will build a boat and brave the storm? Keep me dry and warm, love. And if all hope is gone, who will raise this fall? Strengthen weak knees, hold me calm, love freeze, please.
Show some passion in your voice.
You can check my stuff out on Spotify, Luck by Chance. My Instagram is Luck by Chance Official.
Very cool. Out there marketing himself already.
You also had some fans online. You had Vicky and Liz and Chelsea and Bev. Yeah, they were all cheering you on, dude.
Cool. Way to go. Now, you know what they say, though? A friend of mine was boasting about how they're so popular on social media, and I said, isn't that kind of like being rich in Monopoly? Yeah. Oh, do they? Someone told me that we can do that soon. They're going to help us get set up with that. Jody's up now. This is very cool because Jody showed up last week. She showed up last week to do some poetry. And do we have a stand for her? We'll get you a music stand. Anyway, she showed up for poetry last week and did some reciting, and that's when she said, well, she's actually a songwriter, and that she was just building up her nerve to get up here. And I'm so glad to see she showed up tonight, because I loved her writing, and so did everybody else, and it's kind of one of those things of, it's always good to see people learn how to enjoy themselves on stage. By the way, I don't know if anyone noticed, but there's been this guy walking up and down the street all day, up and down Station Street, panhandling, telling everyone he's addicted to brake fluid. Yeah, brake fluid. Well, I had a chance to have a chat with him, and he convinced me he could stop whenever he wants, so it's okay. Yeah, I got one out there. That's good. That's good. I'm glad I got that. Same as I bought a pair of used red high top Converse. Got them cheap at Value Village for $12 on a Tuesday when it's cheap for the old people. And I put them on. Couldn't really wear wool socks, but I could wear a thin pair. And I wore them for about 2 weeks, and finally I had to get rid of them because it became very apparent to me that the guy who had owned them before me had been a drug dealer. See, I don't know what he laced them with, but I kept on tripping. Those are Reader's Digest, eh? Yay! You can rewrite them, take them out for a liver a long time. Anyway, this is Jody. This is her chance to get on stage. I think this is your first time, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make her feel real welcome, okay? Give it up for Jody.
Okay, so I wrote this song yesterday, which, yeah, it's a work in progress. It's called Be Here Now. I'm just trying to learn to be more present. Okay, so here goes. the stillness. Be here now. In the beating of the wings, in the weightless of the storing, in the falling, in the grounding, in the roots, in awakening now. In the gritty, in the glory, in the middle of this story, in the dancing, in the power, in the magic, in the fire now. In the raw, in the real, in the touching, in the feel, in the crowd, in the lonely, in the holding, with you only be here now. In the newness, in the heart, in the rhythm, in each part, in the whole, inner being, in the soul, in the seeing, in the hoping, in believing, in the memories, in the dreaming somehow. Be present, be right here. Be here now. Thank you. I didn't die, so that's good. um, so this other song, I'm only going to do two. Next time I'll do more, but I only have two ready. This other song I wrote a few years ago when I lived back in Abbotsford. And there was always this kid outside the grocery store. He was like needing food or money. And he inspired this song. It's called Lime Green Hair. Are you cold? You must be so cold. And I wonder, where will you sleep tonight? Are you afraid? You have startled creature eyes, or just surprised when somebody sees you. It's heartbreaking how grateful you are for getting next to nothing. Is it hard to believe that anyone cares? thirsty. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Though not for food or water, it's heartbreaking what we settle for when so much has been offered. Is it so hard to see how much someone cares? On the doorstep of abundance, at the edge of plenty, and there's so much inside there, but there's so much in the way. On the doorstep of abundance, at the edge of plenty, and there's so much inside there, but there's so much in the way. Shall we go together? Shall we go there to that place? 'Cause there's so much love there. So much love is in that place. We could be together. Every color, everyone. Where every color, lime green, rose red, tangerine, lemon yellow, sky blue, hot pink, magenta, golden yellow, tiger orange, brick red, flamingo pink, violet, azure blue, chartreuse, seafoam green, sunset orange, mango, aquamarine, cotton candy, fuchsia, winter green, sienna, tropical jungle, deep maroon, coconut, dark chocolate, electric blue. Thanks.
Well done, Jody. We'll give it up the first time for her. Give it up another hand for it, please. We're getting up. Now, I don't know if you heard, but there was a Saturday, I think it was, there was a dentist just up around the corner got busted for selling drugs. Yep. Kind of shook me up. I've been going to that guy for about 10 years, eh? Didn't know he was a dentist. Sorry. It worked last week, didn't it, Tim? The first time, not the 45th time. Coolio. Now we get a bit electric. 39 Days of July, by the way, we're going to be having an open mic every Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. There's only going to be enough for one song, each person, because there's a lot of people that want to come out. And sometimes it'll be a dance, sometimes it'll be... we've had to suspend Duncan Has Talent because it just never... we weren't getting to... There was like 3 contestants in the category, so everybody won first, second, or third, and that was really a hard place to put us in. But anyway, as it turns out, we went to this way, and it works out really good because it still gives people a chance to get up in front of an audience and give it out. And it's kind of neat down in that park, the way we got set up there. Oh, where we got sound. Brad's played here quite a few times before, not only at open mics, but he's also played.
I'll just plug straight in.
Also played with some bands because he's a trombone player too.
Yeah, the pedal has decided to be like Axl Rose and only perform when it feels like it today. So
Yeah, that's okay.
that's okay.
Is there a plug for it? No.
Yeah, it just every now and then it gets cold or something. I don't know.
So I got like an overdrive.
Yeah, okay, give it a shot.
But I need a power supply.
Okay, I can always just do the switches here, but yeah, if you have it, yeah, sure.
We got so much stuff we don't even know what we got. At least I don't. Comes along.
Overdrive. I do have a blues driver somewhere. I just don't know where.
Anybody ever seen my canes? Made out of fence posts, or not fence posts, but fencing. What they were done was they were sanded down, then shaped to look like a saw, which is pretty damn cool, I think. Especially for the old guys, you know.
That's okay.
You're going to need one, you might as well be a little bit of a novelty.
I can just use the touch.
And my friend,
on my guitar. I can just use
rather than just do a straight saw, made this little attachment here, which I thought was a flaw at first, but in fact it's actually an improvement on this saw. It's set up in such a way that old guys don't get their shoes wet. I get to do a lot of old jokes now, or old people jokes.
Okay then.
Okay,
That'll work.
you got something to go?
Yep.
Okay, his name's Bradley. Give it up for him, please.
Hey, 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 how's everybody doing out there tonight? Can I get a hey, yeah? All right, all right. All right, my name is Bradley Bones. They call me, or I called myself, and then other people started calling that too. So this first one's called Man Like a Beast. It's a little bit of ska, a little bit of punk. Treat a man like a man, he remains a man. Treat a beast like a beast, he remains a beast. Treat a beast like a man, he becomes your best friend. Treat a beast like a man, he's your worst enemy. People like you and me, in society we struggle so hard. We wonder if we're free, we wonder why some turn to a gun and a knife. We wonder why some even take their own lives. My eyes are open, now I see all this catastrophe. Why can't the world just let me be? Every day we struggle to survive, making side trails to avoid the pain and strife. Sometimes we're left with our own device as the world squeezes on us like a vice. You gotta stay positive in your own mind, you gotta leave all that pulls you down behind. Another day, another time, another grind. You gotta focus forward cause there ain't a rewind. My eyes are blurry so to make out what all the fuss is all about. You gotta scream, you gotta shout. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Treat a man like a man, he remains a man. Treat a beast like a beast, he stays a beast. Treat a man like a beast, he becomes your best friend. Treat a man like a beast, he's your worst enemy. People like you and me, in society we struggle so hard. We wonder if we're free, we wonder why some turn to a gun and knife. We wonder why some even take their own lives. My eyes are open, now I see what all cause catastrophe. This time you ain't gonna fool me. All right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Man like a beast. All right now. Pick it up now. Man like a beast takes control of your mind and your life. very much. All right, this next one is more of a ballady tune. It's called Nightmare Called Insomnia, and it's about not being able to sleep. Huh.
Washed out our drawl, and I think you see his mind, it takes control of me. A devastating euphoria, a nightmare called insomnia. It drains and it destroys your will. This nightmare you cannot kill, and no way can you get away, awake until the light of day. So why don't you sleep? They often ask. For most it's just such a simple task. I tried and I tried to them explain, but insomnia is not that plain. But why don't you sleep? They wonder. I don't have an answer, but I think that I'm finally gonna rest in peace. Sleep all day, awake all night. I haven't even seen daylight in something like a week, I'm thinking so. I drink caffeine just to stay awake. I would do anything until I ache. I would do anything just to make it through just one more day away. But the light's getting dim, so why don't you sleep? They often ask. For most it's just such a simple task. I tried and I tried to them explain, but insomnia is not that plain. But why don't you sleep? They wonder. I don't have an answer, but I think that I'm finally gonna rest in peace. Insomnia, 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 na 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 na. But the light's getting dim, so why don't you just not go to sleep? It's somber, peaceful, and oh so deep. Instead, these shadows on my wall convince me there's no hope at all. So screw you all and go to hell, 'cause you know that I don't sleep that well. I'm stressed out beyond comprehension. No, I can't stand this nervous tension, and I hope you'll listen, 'cause I'm talking to you, and you know exactly what to do. Insomnia, my enemy, I want it just to stay out of me, so I can sleep.
Thank you. This last one's called Destroy the Evidence. I got a bit of a project going called Destroy the Evidence, and what that means is you're taking all of your metaphorical bullshit from the past or whatever, anything from your life you don't like about yourself, anything somebody else has tried to make you be. You're basically taking all of this and you're putting it into a pile, you're lighting a match, setting it on fire, and you're coming about from those ashes, going forward in life and being the person you want to be. And it's about positive change and self-empowerment, because everybody has the power to change themselves and make yourself a better person. So that's everybody can destroy their own evidence if they want to. So this one's called Destroy the Evidence.
Who you
Raise up through the ashes of yesterday's way. Progress, progress forward with your head held high and learn from your mistakes. Take with you what you want and leave behind what's left. And be who you wanna be, just remember to destroy the evidence. Leave those that would pull you down past your arm's length. Empower your positive mind and find your inner strength. Veer away from the forces of fear and greed and hate. Then is then, now is now, and to change is never too late. Raise up through the ashes of yesterday's way. Progress forward with your head held high and learn from your mistakes. Take with you what you want and leave behind what's left. And be who you wanna be, just remember to destroy the evidence. Raise up through the ashes of yesterday's way. Progress forward with your head held high and learn from your mistakes. Take with you what you want and leave behind what's left. And be who you wanna be, just remember to destroy the evidence. Rise up through the forest with good force and energy. Veer away from the bullshit and the powers that be. Let music be your high and give people the lubricant. Then no one can deny upon your mission you have sent. Raise up through the ashes of yesterday's wake. Rest forward with your head held high and learn from your mistakes. Take with you what you want and leave behind what's left. And be who you wanna be, just remember to destroy the evidence. Raise up through the ashes of yesterday's way. Progress forward with your head held high and learn from your mistakes. Take with you what you want and leave behind what's left. And be who you wanna be. And be who you wanna be. And be who you wanna be. Just remember to destroy the evidence. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
The best part is when you get to an age where you can just forget the evidence. Boy, I'm ever glad I didn't grow up at a time when social media was as big. Like if they had filmed some of, if we had, holy shit, we'd been in trouble. But now we can just point fingers. It's so much fun. Binks, you're up next with the boots. My goodness.
Binks and boots.
Binks and boots.
That's why you're
Makes it.
No, keep it, man.
What'd you give him? No. Oh, to what?
I do have like 6-inch
Yeah, you
platforms
do.
on, but I am.
What are you in Kiss?
I wish.
We had that Kiss tribute band here a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did. They were in 7-inch.
That's cool.
And the one guy almost broke his ankle.
Oh gosh.
Well, you gotta imagine what it's like walking around up there. If you just one little slip and away you go.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
iPhone. Ah, the 39 days of July. I'd like to say I can hardly wait, but I have to wait just like everybody else. That's the way it is. It's a fun-filled year this year. I'm going in for an operation in 2 weeks or thereabouts. And it'll put me on my back for 5 weeks, so I had to make sure I got it all organized ahead of time. So it's been really cool getting that part done. That's where the magic takes place, right? When things just fall into place, and sometimes you got to move it over. You move it over just to the left, and it works out real good. So much fun. The magic. And then the magic takes place when everybody gets on stage and everybody comes out. It's just so much fun. It's a great event. Free to the public, although we do accept donations. Are you about ready, Biggs?
Start playing
Yep.
your track first so I get the game, and then start from here.
There we go.
That's good.
You got it?
Awesome. Yes, I do.
Her name is Binks. She's been coming around here for quite a while lately, and it's kind of neat that she does. She brings a whole different style. It's a form of karaoke, but it's not.
Yeah.
We let it happen because she enjoys herself and she's getting real good at what she does. So give it up for her, make her feel comfortable. Binks.
Thank you very much. The first song I'm going to be doing is My Alcoholic Friends by the Dresendals. I'm counting back the number of the steps it took for me to get back on the wagon of the weekend. I'll use the auto time, murder proof that I'll get home with my imagination. If they find the body in the basement, in the very house that she was raised in, I'm taking down the number of the times, so when we get the sign from God, I'll be the first to call them. I'm taking back the number of the beast, 'cause 6 is not a pretty number. 8 or 3 are definitely better. A is for the address on the letter to my alcoholic friends. I'm trying hard not to be ashamed, not to know the name of who is waking up beside me, or the date, the season, or the city. But at least the season's very pretty, and if you are holding it against me, I'll be on my best behavior, taking shots for Mother Nature. Once my fist is in the cupboard, love is never falling over. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I choose a noble occupation? If I did, I'd only show up late and sick, and they would stare at me with hatred. Plus, my only natural talent's wasted on my alcoholic friends. My alcoholic friends. The party never ends. My alcoholic Thank you very much. The next song I'm going to be doing is kind of a personal favorite, and it kind of works out for a lot of the people in my life right now. It's called Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by Set It Off. If it will work. Here we go. Beware, beware, be skeptical of the smiles of plated gold. Deceit so natural, but a wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning. Baba, black sheep, have you any soul? No, sir, by the way, what the hell are morals? Jack me nimble, Jack be quick. Jill's a little whore and her alibis are turning tricks. So could you tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debts. Oh yeah. Where you stalk your prey with criminal mentality. You sink your teeth into the people you depend on, infecting everyone. You're quite the problem. Fee, fi, fo, fum, better run and hide. I smell the blood of a petty little coward. Jack be lethal, Jack be slick. Jill will leave you lonely, die in a filthy ditch. So could you tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day oh, you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debt. Oh, maybe you'll change, abandon all your wicked ways, make amends and start anew again. Or maybe you'll see all the wrongs you did to me and start all over, start all over. Oh my God, who am I kidding? Now let's not get overzealous here. You've always been a huge piece of shit, and if I could kill you, I would, but it's frowned upon in all 50 states. Having said that, burn in hell. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, so tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself. Show me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day oh, you will pay, you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debt. Yeah, ooh. She's gonna come collect your debt. Ooh, yeah. Thank you very much. And the last one I'm going to do is a classic. It is Anything for Love by Meatloaf. Oh, okay, perfect. If it will. All right. would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some nights you're breathing fire, and some nights you're carved in ice. Some nights you're like nothing before I'll see, before I will again. And maybe I'm crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe it that I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be. There's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your prayers are coming true, you better believe it that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true and that's a fact. Oh, I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, so long. And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, 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 I won't do that. Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this godforsaken town? Will you make it a little less cold? I can do that. Oh, I can do that. We cater to every fantasy I've got. Will you hose me down with holy water if I get too hot? Will you take me to places I've never known? Now I can do that. Oh, now I can do that. I know the territory I've been around. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later you'll be screwing around. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Anything for love, but I won't do that. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Binks. That was a wonderful walk down memory lane for me. What a great song. Let's give it up, the best dressed performer tonight. No. No. I guess the rest of you guys didn't get the memo, did you? I expect to see 6-inch heels next week. 7-inch heels. Michael. Yep. And then Abyss. And then we call it a Nis. Do you like our fake fireplace? Isn't that cool? Keeps it nice and toasty. That and the gas heat that we use. Oh, you got a scooter too, eh? Is that electric?
Yes, it is. It goes as fast as 20, and it goes the distance of 30 kilometers.
That's pretty cool.
And it's an 8-hour charge. It was only
Oh, wow.
Best Buy.
Wow. Tim's a big electrical guy. He's got a couple scooters. Big scooters, like motorcycles.
Make it go faster for you?
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, he can do that.
Ooh, I'll definitely come by later then. That's how it works.
Thanks, Biggs.
I'd move that closer. Just don't get far away from the mic, Mike. Ha ha. Chance, Mike. Yep, I'm having a great time tonight.
Got it.
Yes, nothing here is for sale. It's just a museum for all those people to get the opportunity to take a look around and see what it is we have. It's always comes with a story, each and every little piece. And I'm always willing to tell the story. We've got over 70, I think it's 79 ducks are up on the wall, and a bunch that are hanging around. I got about 110 of them all told. And most of them were found one by one. There was a couple doubles that I got, one in Ottawa, and I forget where the other one was, but there was two. Victoria, there was two in the same place. And every other one has a little bit of a story that took place. So. They're duck banks, put out by Burke's Jewelry way back in the 60s. There was a way for the middle class to show off to other people. Originally they were silver-plated brass, and then it went to nickel-plated brass, and then it just went to like not as good as it was in the very beginning. It was a great idea when they first started out, right? I thought. And came with a little pink scarf, pink toque, blue scarf, blue toque, depending if it was a boy or girl. All of them had little blue eyes that were glued on with a toxic glue that probably now would kill you, but it didn't kill any kids then, because not every one of them have eyes, so I know that the eyes must have gone through the system. But it's times have changed. Anybody here ever drink out of a water hose? Yeah, right. Like, where is it wrong to drink out of a water hose? How does it somewhere along the way change from? Anyway.
Should let it run for a bit, I guess, depending on the booze.
Yeah, well, you'd want to do that. You wouldn't take the first sip. But the thing being is that. Yeah, we have overregulated ourselves for this in the name of safety. And that whole thing called common sense, which isn't really, it's a stupid way to say it, but it's not really common sense. It's just, you figure it out real quick. Anyway, Michael's here tonight. He's got his electric guitar again. He's usually not this early in the evening, which is pretty cool. So he gets a bit of an audience, and I appreciate that. Give it up for Michael as he comes out and gives you some songs. 3 of them to be exact.
Oh, thank you. That's the first one out. Yeah, I'm not used to big audience, except the World Wide Web, that's... and there's several hundred people that are kind enough to tune in. Okay, where are we going here? Cape, yes, before. This is a, I think, if I should raise that a bit, I guess it might be okay. Sorry, just trying to get myself together here. This is a song I wrote the words to, based on a old Celtic tune called Road to Listune Varna. I have to admit, I didn't know anything about
Liston Varda when I wrote the words. I just thought, oh, well, that's an interesting, could be an interesting road of life song. So but then, of course, I looked up Liston Varda, and it's a tiny little town on the west coast of Ireland, and I have a bit of sense of humor over there, I guess. And anyway, they have a very famous matchmaking festival, it turns out. It's like, there's less than 1,000 people live there apparently, but every year 40,000 people go for a matchmaking festival. Yeah, and well, the song isn't really about that, but yeah, it's a relationship. And they also have like mineral hot springs and stuff. So, and I think it's named after like an old fortress or a fortress keep. Anyway, let's see. How could you need but travel light? Prepare for cold and lonely nights. Remember to wear good shoes on the road to Liston Varna. As time goes by, you can't return. It's with love that will send you on. Watch your step and take good care on the road to Liston Varna. Be ready to lend a hand where however that you can. Try to make a few good friends along your way into town on the road to Liston Varna. Into town. There'll be lots to lead you astray. You may feel lost along the way, but you'll learn something at each turn on the way into town. Way into town. Never know whom you'll meet. Some in victory, others in defeat. Those with honesty and those with deceit. Some in health, others with disease. Those with humility and those with conceit. Some in wealth, many in poverty. The ignorant and the wise, both in youth and in age, all traveling at their own pace on the way into town. The way into town. Path of hope is longer than despair. Control your angers and your fears. Travel with love in your heart. With kindness, but beware. There'll be those that'll steal your fare, and those that'll send you straight in the ground on the road to Liston Varna. On the road to Liston Varna. No matter which folk you take, we'll end up in the same place. It's a journey known to some as the road to Liston Varna. find your final resting place in the town. Listunvana, the town called Listunvana. As time goes by, you can't return. It's with love that will send you on. Watch your step and take good care to Listunvana. Pack what you need, but travel light. Prepare for cold and lonely nights. Remember to wear good shoes on the road to Listunvana. Your way into town. Thank you. Sure. Let's see. I might as well do another one of those on the. Can I raise the mic up a bit? I guess. It's all right. I'll be fine. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this one, but I'm just tempted. Just got to muscle it. Well, I'm just worried. Oh, there. Got the guitar and stuff. Here's a little elbow grease in that there. Okay. Okay. This is another song that's based on a Celtic tune called Tamlin. As the fairy tale goes, once upon a time, long, long ago, a place far away, there lived a people, and they were called the plebeians. And this is a song about a part of their life. It's just a fairy tale. Tamlin, we must be strong, and we must take the light in. Tamlin, our aim is true. We can never let them win. Tamlin, it has gone too far. It is now or never. Tamlin, we must unite. Be behind a great leader. Behind a great leader. Tamlin, the plebeians have chosen. We all believe in you. Please don't let us down. We all depend on the truth. Tamlin, we must find a way to live to love another day. There's a price we have to pay for the sake of our children. Tamlin, they practice free, and they'll suck out the light. gaze, telling the plebeians of chosen, we will believe in you, telling don't let us down. We all depend on the truth, telling we must find a way to live to love another day. It is a price we have to pay for the sake of our children. Telling they wear disguise and they speak in lies, telling the truth we see is written in their eyes, it's written in their eyes, telling the dark descends, winds of fear blow across this land, telling we can't feel man's enough, he's never enough for them, he's never enough for them. Telling the millions of chosen, we all believe in you, telling don't let us down, we all depend on the truth, telling we must find a way to live to love another day, telling it is a price we have to pay for the sake of our children. Telling they wear disguise and they speak in lies, telling the truth we see is showing in the deeds. It must do what it takes to win us back our freedom, telling no amount of gold could ever pay for the ransom, ever pay the ransom. Telling the plebeians have spoken, we will believe in you, please don't let us down, we all depend on the truth, telling we must find a way to live to love another day, telling it is such a small price to pay for our children. No amount of gold will ever pay the ransom. No amount of wood could ever pay the ransom. No amount of oil could ever pay the ransom. Tell me, will you help us, please? It's all just a story. Actually, I'll do another one of mine, I think. Go ahead. Try this. I'm having trouble holding onto my pick. It's like spinning around and around in my sweaty fingers. Yeah, I know. I've tried those. I actually got it in my pocket, but the nubs are really nice. Yeah. But then it's sort of like, well, I do actually like to move it around too, and sort of on purpose. It's always, you're darned if you do, and you're darned if you don't. I guess, hey, the nubs kind of interfere with the. Yeah. Okay. The song's called Farewell, My Love. Goodbye. Farewell, my dear. It's been so long since I felt your touch. It's been so long since I held you near. Now you're gone, but I'm still here. Goodbye, my love. Farewell, my dear. Seems so long since your smile disappeared. It seems so long since your eyes made it clear that you were lost. Now far from here, that you were lost. Far from here. And if there's a lesson that I learned, something that I heard, it's no matter where we go, there we are, my love, living with our conscience and facing up to our fears all on our own, all alone. All on our own, all alone. Goodbye, my love. Farewell, my dear. It's been long enough since you broke my heart. I'll go on my own now. I've shed my tears. Love isn't what I got, but it's what I'll give from here. All the best here, I'll take it from here. All the best here, I'll take it from here. Sincerely yours, sincerely yours. sincerely yours. Sincerely yours. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Thank you.
Give it up for Michael, ladies and gentlemen. He's been coming along to almost every open mic for the last year and a half and just working on his game and making it get better and better all the time. It's kind of cool. We're going to end the night off with a bit of hip hop. Mr. Abyss is here. He's going to be performing here on the 12th. And many a time he'd come to us late at night and said, if you guys are around, do you mind if I just practice on stage? So we used to let him do that, right? It was kind of cool. Yes, we have hip-hop nights. We have heavy metal nights. We have every kind of night you could think of. Comedy night, of which I'm not part of it, so don't worry. But it's always fun. Well, it looks like part of the audience is going. That's okay. Get the hell out of here. I know. Thanks for coming out, Chance. Maybe see you next week. Hey, Chance. See you next week. Come on.
Come back next week.
Okay. Then I missed the week after that and 5 other ones after that. Ugh. I watch online just like everybody else does. That's cool.
Testing.
Wordsmithing and putting that to hip-hop beats. It's kind of cool. It gets a message across, tells what the general climate is in the social scenes. It's kind of cool. It's got rhythm. It's got pattern. And Abyss is good at it. So give it up for him, please. Let's hear what you got there.
Thank you.
Yeah, April 12th.
Yeah, April 12th. I'm going to be here with a bunch of other friends that also do rap and do hip hop, and they're really good as well. Well, I shouldn't say I'm really good. You guys should judge me when you see this. But yeah, my name's Abyss. If you're on social media, I'm Abyss Hip Hop. You can find me everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify if you listen to music, all that good stuff. Some of the songs I'm doing tonight are actually on those streaming services, so check them out if you like them. So yeah, my name's Abyss. Tim, I know you don't like being a DJ. Let's everybody here make some noise for Tim. He doesn't like playing songs for me when we do music, so just make some noise for him being a DJ for me. Let's start with that song number 2. Oh yeah. There's gonna be a little bit of cussing. Yeah. Whatever it is, motherfucker, count me in. With a joint and a beat, let the sesh begin. What is in life? Still living to pay the price. Fuck my life, kill the first one with a buck knife. I got a fat. Can we get the beat up just a little bit? The moderation, the concession, standing on a quarter sack, black push and bros, a white rabbit, AK, purple haze and northern lights, AAA. Sitting in math class, carving a wood pipe, thinking of suicide, felt like saying fuck life. A Swiss knife in the windpipe, it's night night, couldn't write tight till it lit up like a light bright. My background plain, like a photo shoot, now it's all green in a different image in the booth. How is it significant in my youth and I still am? I just found a way to tell you how I'm feeling. I'm elevating on green like an elevator, taking the easy route up the steps like an escalator. Am I too high? Are my thoughts too fried? I'm uncomfortable everywhere like a new guy, so may I try to just relax a little bit. Take that crawl and just take a little hit. Now my insecurities are reaching new heights. I feel I can't write unless I am stupid high. On that Buddha, it's true I pursue ya. You can have a crown and chalice, I am Judas. Bearing it all like a stripper or a nudist. Didn't know who I was, how am I gonna know who you was? The fuck was I talking about? Losing my thoughts like erasing a thought bubble. In a fucking sketch. I'm a fucking mess. It's a fucking zest. Pass it to the fucking left. Whatever it is, motherfucker, count me in. With a joint and a beat, let the sesh begin. Things in life, still living to pay the price. Fuck my life, kill the first one with a buck knife. I got a fat stack of ammo in my leather bag. Went to the concession stand and bought a quarter sack. Black Kush and Bros, a white rabbit and AK. Purple haze and Northern Lights, AAA. That's just the one verse for that one. Gotta work out the kinks. It makes some noise. I forget what that one's called, but it's only on SoundCloud, I think. I'm just gonna do the next one in line there, Tim Flyin'. This one is one of my favorite recent songs I released. It is on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere you enjoy music. So if you enjoy it, please go listen to it. Let's just get into it, Tim. Yeah, well, he mixed and mastered it for me. Yes, he's also going to be here on the 12th. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been flying on another plane, looking for something to soothe my soul. They saying like you should not lose control. Since I was an adult, this is all I've known. This is hip-hop. If I stop, I'm into depression now. Not even messing around, trying to get a reaction. Fuck you about, I've been a menace to society. Cause since I was a herald or something like it, since I was invested like a shareholder, one hit away is what they say to keep me spending my dough. All of my hard-earned pen bars is worth more than a plaque of gold. The time and the effort, the blood on my sweater. Oh dear hip-hop, this is a love letter. I never felt better spilling out my guts until I earned on your sweatshirt. One train of thought, like a professor giving a lecture. One stance, like the Statue of Liberty, gaslighting the spectrum. I sit back and reflect on my shit, wondering about its complexity. The psychoanalysis provided evidence of lack of mental efficiency. I've been flying on another plane, looking for something to soothe my soul. They say life you should not lose control. Since I was an adult, this is all fucking hip-hop and a day job. I shouldn't have taken a day off. I've been off for so long, I thought I would have been laid off. But hey, maybe the roads are paved in gold. My heart hard like a diamond, under pressure the story goes. Sold my soul to my alter ego. What a maniacal idea, spreading rumors and falsities. Who is it for? Is it him or me? Reluctantly, it's me. Time to go on a violent spree. And if you wonder why I never smile, it's cause no one ever smiles at me. Well, I've been flying on another plane, looking for something to soothe my soul. They're saying life you should not lose your voice. Thank you very much. That one was called Flying. Like I said, you can find it everywhere on Spotify. All that shit if you like it. Thank you very much. All right, well, I guess this is the last song of the night. My last song of the night. Thank you again, Tim, for being up there and being yourself and being wonderful. LJ, again, for being wonderful. Thank you, everybody else who came out tonight and enjoyed yourself, and everybody who got up here, and I enjoyed everybody who got up before me. That was awesome. Let's just get into this last song. This song is also out. It's called Tired. Yeah. I am back with a big bag of tricks. Same bars, different style, but in advanced mix, so I'm advanced a bit. I guess the fans can get happy when I say there's a fancy twist. Maybe cancer shit, it's in my plans to live, but the lung motor didn't share a damage. Smoke an ounce in the bit and cough up pounds of it. Shit sounds like I'm speaking different languages. I've been sitting in the garage, sniffing the exhaust, thinking what a loss. Shit's kinda colossal. A slant rhyme for a slanted eye. Getting fucked up, thinking what kind of man am I? Fuck a bandage from my pride, it'll heal just fine. Down 6 feet, it'll corrode in due time. I've been searching the wrong places, looking off my balcony to the pavement, the top floor where the crazies live. If I chick naked, I jump the railing. Say I'm tired of expressing my affinity for this culture. There's no divinity, is it within me? It's yet to see I'm on the bunny hill. I'm not set to speak. I said I'm tired of expressing my affinity for this culture. There's no divinity, is it within me? It's yet to see I'm on the bunny hill. I'm not set to speak. Cause that chair takes you straight to the top, and it's a short way down. A quick drop and I get tortured a lot by a devilish plot. Beat my cousin's face abrasively till it was raw. It's actually dead on, I'm honestly a walking dead. Human, I am hoping soon to be chalked in lead. I fell asleep with a lit doobie in the television on, watching flicks to stop nightmares of my dead unborn. Severed in blue colored skin, cold killer. Shit talk makes no difference, it's no trigger. Call for backup when my back's up, but just back up. I'm a bulldog and preach a grill like a Mack truck. I am about to blow up, dog detonate. Put me on a live stream with some nitrate. I've been running through the jungle looking for food to kill. All you gon' hear is the screams coming from Silent Hill. I'm expressing my affinity for this culture. There's no divinity, is it within me? It's yet to see I'm on the bunny hill, I'm not set to ski. I said I'm tired of expressing my affinity for this culture. There's no divinity, is it within me? It's yet to see I'm on the bunny hill, I'm not set to ski. Yeah, I'm not set to ski. Alright, my name's Abyss. Again, you can find me everywhere. Thank you very much. Have a great night. I can do one more if you want me to. Only if the people want me to. Which one you want me to do? Which one? Well, shit, hold on a sec. Let's do, No, we won't do that one. Sure. Sure. People gotta clap, though. During the hook, it's like this. No, that one's too tiring right now. It's late. Bounce is tiring too, but whatever. Actually, hold on a sec. Let's do, yeah, let's do bounce. Fuck it. Turn the beat up a bit, it's kind of quiet, I think. Yeah, bounce like you got Nike Shox on, or rocking out to a punk song. Outside the box, I have not gone for a minute. I'm bringing back the hip hop songs. When clinics open, the beat a patient, I'm treating it. Fuck the same route, I'm always taking the scenic shit. Conservative opinions that people be disagreeing with, so I'm quiet to leave alone the beat a minute. There we go, thank you. Woo! Chef in the building, the food I'm cooking's to nurture you. I'm rapping so I can finally buy a convertible. I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with it, so fuck the critics. Strong middle finger and wrist to tell them suck the dick. It's been a minute, the repetition, my competition. My composition been struggling since the pandemic. Their mental health stands strong and stay tall. The days long with addictive personality traits, dog. Take the brakes off, take a sip and puff and get the edge off. At the launch pad with a wobble on plaster like a brick wall. That's art, dog, this art, dog. That's what free art costs. Leaving a legacy like the Shemanian spiral art walk. It's a constant investment and mine hasn't paid off. I've been stingy with my pennies when it comes to hip hop. It's time to pour it out the gate like a dump truck. But I wouldn't blow up if I had my lungs pumped. Again? Oh. Woo. I lost my mind, I found it so many times, I have a collection. So many different personalities in my selection. This a fair one, I'm not losing, you can quit the nonsense. Shuffling for sharp objects, dog, run your pockets, sending you flying high. Like Mary Poppins making jack-o'-lanterns out of these pumpkins' heads. I'm about to lump some, how many just a lump sum? Rolling heads from big city out to Monk Thank you very much. That one's unreleased, by the way. That one's not out yet. Have a good night.
It's out there now. Live recorded at the Duncan Showroom. So ends another, what do we call it? Dress Rehearsal Tuesday. For all those people that are tuning in, now or at a later time, make sure if you get the opportunity to donate, especially if you've been watching for a long time over the years, and you know that $20 bill here or there really does keep us alive. It's been a great night. A lot of great acts got up and took a chance. Way to go, Jody. Really appreciate you coming out and doing that. And everybody else that got up. Yeah, Michelle and Steve. Bradley Bones. And our fine gentleman up there who's just done some music recently. One of his latest recordings is actually getting some airplay on a band view or something of that nature, which is really... Oh, cool. That's cool. Anyway, tonight it's going to be called Over right now. And thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Thanks, Dr. Ted, for being who you are.
pumpkin pie. Won't you save all your pumpkin pie? Won't Won't you save all your pumpkin pie just for me, girl? If they ask you for a slice, won't you give them some beans and rice? Won't you save it, baby?